Welcome back, everybody, to Rebored Podcast. Today, we're going to be counting down...
Captain America suits.
Captain America suits.
Stole your thunder.
Shut up, John. We have 8 suits here today. Let's get into it. Amber 8.
By the way, there's no repeats like how in Age of Ultron, he was the same one as in Civil War.
Yeah, just his suits.
Yeah. Number 8 is what I call the Showtime Suit.
Yeah, same. It's the...
suit he wears for the play stuff in the first movie.
It's supposed to look bad, so it makes sense it does look bad.
Just supposed to be an inspiration for his actions.
Yeah, exactly. It looks like it's from the comic, but it exposes the reason why we don't take it exactly from the comic.
My number 7 is the World War II suit.
My number 7 is the Avengers suit. It's pretty much just a more padded version of the Showtime suit.
Yeah.
So
well, so it's like the reason it's the World War II suit for me is the one with his leather jacket. It just doesn't show enough of the suit for me.
Yeah.
So it's like I'd rather see more of the suit.
See, my number 6 is the World War II suit.
My number 6 is the Avengers suit.
Yeah, I mean, I like it. I like the World War II vibes. I like the the leather coat, the old little helmet they have, the goggles. I think it looks pretty cool, and the little bit of blue showing is neat. I think it's a neat suit.
I don't like him with the Avengers suit. They kind of regressed back to the Showtime suit.
Yeah, it's even more corny. At number 5, I have the Nomad.
Number 5, I have the first Avengers suit.
This one hurts. 5, 4, and 3 were the ones that were very difficult to rank. See, Nomad, I have nothing to say wrong about it. I think that he has the most consistent costumes, honestly, because it looks cool. I like the toned down colors. I like the helmetless and like the long hair. But I think it gets points docked for not having a shield. I don't like his little black things.
That makes sense. The reason the first Avengers suit is so low for me, I was surprised when I rewatched this movie how much I loved the suit though. But like, someone really likes it then. But it's just, I don't know, I just didn't like it as much as the other ones from the pictures that I saw at least.
I got you. My number 4 is the MCU Civil War suit.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
My number 4 is the Infinity War, so the Nomad suit.
I think it's perfect, almost. I mean, I don't have any criticisms. I think the colors are good. I mean, the only problem I guess I'd have with it is a problem that I just have in general with those type of suits is very homogenized. Like, other than the star and the red, white, and blue, it's nothing that, anyone else wouldn't have worn. Same padding, material. So,
yeah. My number 3 is the stealth suit.
My number 3 is the first Avengers suit.
The first one. Oh, so it's pretty high for you.
Yeah. I think I just like the... I mean, I guess it's kind of but it's not the same type of, padding and, militarization.
It's also kind of dirty, and it's a different kind of shade of blue.
I like the gray, white, kind of off-white. I like the shade of blue, which is, closer to being more saturated. It fits really well. I like how it's a little bit baggier. I like the straps that, make it look like you would put a parachute or something on it. And, I mean, really, I just love every aspect of it. And it fits really, really well in the movie.
It's pretty valid.
Mine
was the stealth suit. I like this suit a lot, and I just think it could have been higher if there was a little bit more to it, but it makes sense because it's the stealth suit.
Yeah. So my number 2 is the stealth suit. So number 2.
My number 2 is the Endgame suit.
Oh, okay. I mean, the red is important, but it's just so slick, the navy blue, and that's really it. It just looks so good in the movie.
Number 1 and 2 are interchangeable for me. This one was a hard one for me, but the Endgame suit, I put it here only because I just feel like there's a tiny bit of padding that's on the suit that I don't really like.
What's your number 1?
My number 1's a Civil War suit.
See, my number 1 is the Endgame suit. I love the scales. I think that it helps it look less like everybody else's. It gives it more character. I mean, it really is essentially the Civil War suit, just with the scales.
Yeah, and it's we all knew that suit was coming, so it wasn't that big of a surprise to me. I didn't, because I was like, how are they? First off, a lot of the times it's not. He doesn't always have the scales. It's more of a modern thing, but also. I was always like, how are they going to do that? Translate it, yeah.
Because it's in the comics, it's hard to even describe. I don't really know what it is. It looks like it's bird feathers.
Yeah.
It's weird, you know what I mean? So I was like, how do they even do that? But the way they did it was sick. I think they did it really cool. It looks so good in that movie, especially when it interacts with Thor's lightning, and all that. So
I think also the thing is, when I think of Captain America, I think of two pictures: either the Endgame suit where he's catching the hammer, or him on the tarmac at Civil War.
I think I know exactly, like when you're looking up or whatever.
Yeah.
It's definitely one I think of, but when I really look at them all, I'm like, but that one, but these ones are better. So it's unfortunate it had to rank so low, but
it's understandable.
I have to make the sacrifice.
Was the sacrifice worth it, Jack?
No, 100%. Fuck this Civil War suit. It's my least favorite.
Do you have a soul stone now?
Yeah, exactly. Anything else, John?
He actually does have some pretty solid suits. He definitely does have the most consistent. Yeah.
Yeah, because Iron Man, I think they'd all be good if the CGI was always consistent, but it's not always consistent. And then there's the Hulk.
But
Thor's pretty good.
Iron Man, I don't know how it ended up. It started so good, and then the end stuff is cool because of the technology, but it's
Infinity War is the worst one.
Yeah,
Endgame, at least you got the gold arms.
Yeah,
Thor's pretty good too. Yeah. Until hopefully hopefully not Thor: Love and Thunder. Anyway, that's the video. We hope you enjoyed. Check us out on Instagram, TikTok, and Twitter at Word Podcast. Check out the podcast anywhere listen to podcasts at Word Podcast. Like, subscribe. Thank you for watching. Tell us your list down below, and goodbye.
Goodbye.